Ted Turner, the bold and unconventional media pioneer whose visionary thinking led to the creation of CNN, the groundbreaking 24-hour news network that forever changed the way the world consumed television journalism, passed away peacefully on Wednesday, while surrounded by his family, as confirmed in an official statement released by Turner Enterprises. He was 87 years old at the time of his death, marking the end of a long, influential life that reshaped global media and left behind a legacy that continues to echo across industries and generations. Born in Ohio but widely associated with Atlanta, where he built his empire, Turner earned the nickname the Mouth of the South due to his unapologetically outspoken personality, a trait that both defined his public persona and fueled his rise to prominence. He was never one to shy away from expressing his views, often speaking with a level of candor that set him apart from his peers. That same boldness translated into his business decisions, where he consistently challenged norms and pushed boundaries in ways that others either feared or failed to imagine. Through relentless ambition and a willingness to take risks, he constructed a media empire that would grow to include cable television's first superstation, a concept that broke geographical barriers and brought content to audiences far beyond traditional broadcast limits. His influence extended beyond news, as he developed and expanded channels dedicated to movies and cartoons, recognizing early on the potential of niche programming in an evolving media landscape. These ventures not only broadened the scope of television entertainment, but also demonstrated his keen understanding of audience demand and the future of broadcasting. Turner's empire was not confined to screens alone. It reached into the world of professional sports as well, most notably through ownership of teams like the Atlanta Braves. His involvement in sports further cemented his presence in American culture, blending media, entertainment, and athletics into a unified vision that reflected his diverse interests and strategic mindset. Yet Turner's identity was never limited to business achievements. He was also known around the world as an accomplished yachtsman, someone who found both challenge and passion on the open water. His success in sailing added another dimension to his already multifaceted life, showcasing a competitive spirit that extended far beyond boardrooms and television studios. At the same time, he devoted significant energy to philanthropy, founding the United Nations Foundation and using his resources to support global initiatives aimed at addressing some of the world's most pressing issues. His commitment to humanitarian efforts reflected a deeper sense of responsibility, one that went hand in hand with his success. As an activist, Turner was deeply invested in the cause of nuclear disarmament, consistently advocating for the elimination of nuclear weapons worldwide. He believed strongly in the importance of global cooperation and the need to reduce threats that could endanger humanity on a massive scale. His voice in this arena was as strong and persistent as it had been in business, demonstrating that his influence was not confined to profit-driven ventures, but extended into matters of global importance. Alongside his activism, he also developed a strong passion for environmental conservation, eventually becoming one of the largest private landowners in the United States. Through his conservation efforts, Turner played a significant role in the reintroduction of bison to the American West, helping to restore a species that had once been nearly wiped out. This initiative was not only symbolic, but also practical, contributing to ecological balance and preserving a vital part of American heritage. His dedication to the environment extended into the realm of education as well, where he sought to inspire younger generations through creative means. One of the most notable examples of this was his involvement in the creation of the Captain Planet cartoon, a show designed to teach children about environmental responsibility in an engaging and accessible way. By combining entertainment with education, Turner found a unique method to spread awareness and encourage positive action. Despite his many accomplishments across various fields, it was his bold and initially unconventional idea of delivering news around the clock that ultimately defined his place in history. At a time when television news was limited to scheduled broadcasts, Turner envisioned a network that would provide continuous real-time coverage from around the world. This concept was met with skepticism and doubt, as many questioned both its feasibility and its potential audience. However, Turner remained steadfast in his belief, driven by a conviction that people would want immediate access to information as events unfolded.